All right, how's it going? Adam Blake here from Adam B Sports and Inside the Locker Room TV. Boy, do I have a fun one for you today. I got a bold prediction alert, hot take, whatever you want to call it. I think Tetairoa McMillan, is going to finish as a top 10 receiver in both fantasy football and in real life in overall receiving metrics this season. He's got the size, he's got the route running, he's got the high draft capital and the college production to back it up. Let me just run through his line in 3 college games last season. Game 1, 10 receptions, 304 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Just let that fully set into your mind. That is, I did the math for you. It's 64.4 PPR points in fantasy football. That's just astronomical. Be one of the best fantasy football games ever played. And we know he's going to get all the targets. Secondly, 11 receptions, 266 yards, 1 touchdown. That'd be good for 43.6 PPR points in fantasy football. Another game, 10 receptions, 202 yards, 1 touchdown, 36.8 PPR points. What's the common theme here? He's getting over 10 receptions in all 3 of those games, over 200 yards in all the game, and he's scoring a touchdown at least one time. One game, the astronomical 4-touchdown game, I believe against New Mexico. But, I mean, he's going to be the number 1 target from day one. Bryce Young's going to pepper this guy with targets. I expect something as high as 125 to 150 targets in this next season. It might even go above 150, but I think that 125 to 150 is a very safe range for him to fall into. And he's going to follow in the footsteps of Malik Neighbors, Ladd McConkey, and Brian Thomas Jr. from just last year. So you've seen it. You saw it last year. And some people would say he's not maybe as prototypically talented as Malik Neighbors or maybe even Brian Thomas Jr., but he's every bit the athlete and prospect as Ladd McConkey. And by some people's prospect metrics, I've seen him as high as in the 96th percentile for a prospect. So he has it all, guys. And like I said, he already has the draft capital. He was drafted 8th overall by the Panthers, so clearly they have plans to use him. The only guy he's going to be fighting for targets for even is a very, very old, albeit very good receiver, Adam Thielen. But, I mean, he was off and on last season because he's old. He gets injured easily now. And then Xavier Legette, who was a first-round talent, but he was outplayed by Jalen Coker last year. So all he has to do is outplay those guys, and all the reports from practice are really, really positive. He's absolutely killing it in practice. There's a video that came out today, and he looks electric. He doesn't have to win with speed either, which is the crazy part. He basically could be the next T. Higgins and just walk into it instantly as a rookie this next year. So do not sleep on this guy in fantasy football, or you will very, very much regret it. I will die on this hill. Tet McMillan is my ride or die for fantasy football this year.